Good morning students, myself Mehboob Pasha, and today we'll discuss one of the chapters of science, that is sources of energy. The word energy is a very important word. Without energy we cannot do anything. To launch a rocket, next to run vehicles, to launch a rocket, to operate electronic gadgets, we need energy. So without energy we cannot do anything. So in fact the camera with which we are shooting this video also needs some energy. Now you might have heard the word energy crisis. What does it mean? Energy crisis means decrease in the form of decrease of energy or scarcity of energy. So why it happens? Why the scarcity of energy will happen? Why the energy will be getting decreased? You might have heard that energy can neither be created nor be destroyed, but it can be converted from one form to another. So just think, when energy can neither be created nor be destroyed, then why we are lack of energy? Why the scarcity of energy is we are getting the scarcity of energy? Why we are getting energy crisis? So at this point, students, you can think that energy is of two types. One is usable form of energy and one more is non-usable form of energy. Okay. So now usable form of energy and non-usable form of energy. So let me tell you one example. So we'll take the example of candle. Okay. So now candle is made up of wax. What is it? It is a chemical energy. So when we light the candle, the chemical energy is getting converted to heat and light energy. So whatever the amount of chemical energy decreasing here, that much amount of chemical energy is getting converted to heat and light. And just think that, students, when we put the heat and light energy back, we cannot create a candle. We cannot create a candle. We can use energy. We can use chemical energy of the candle, but if we try to put the heat and light energy back, we cannot create a candle. Okay, so this is one example. So let me take one more example. So imagine a bowl having hot water. So till the water is hot, we can use it for cooking purpose. Okay, till the water is hot, we can use for cooking purpose. But once the bowl is exposed to environment, to the surroundings, then what happens? The heat of the water is transferred to the surroundings. So once the heat is transferred, we cannot use that water for cooking purpose. Okay. So if we bring back the heat from the surroundings, we cannot make the water again hot. Okay. So in this way, the energy is getting converted from usable form of energy to non-usable form of energy. And let me give one more example, dear students. Imagine that you have put the petrol in your bike tank and you have gone somewhere long drive. And when you reach at certain place, the petrol in your tank is emptied. Okay, it is emptied. So now when you bring the bike in reverse direction, the petrol will not be filled in the petrol tank, okay. So when you bring the bike in the reverse direction, the tank is not filled with the petrol. So here the chemical energy of petrol is converted to kinetic energy. Now we shall discuss some of the sources of energy. So first one is coal. You know that coal is being used for from many years for heating purpose. Okay, it is used in industries, it is used in power plants. Next, petrol is used for running the vehicles. Okay, so now wood is also used for cooking purpose. And water, from the kinetic energy of the water we can generate electricity. You might have seen in power plants. And sun is also a source of energy. We are receiving energy in the form of heat and light from the sun. And wind is also a form of energy. So you might have seen that you might have seen the ships in which the cloths have been tied. So do you think, students, there is a role of cloth in the ships? Yes, students, there is a role. The wind energy will exert pressure on the cloth so that the ship can be moved. So here we know that some of the sources of energy, that is coal, petrol, wood, water, sun and wind. Now students, we will discuss that what are the qualities that a good source of energy must have. So now we will take the example of wood and LPG. So here whatever the amount of heat energy a single LPG cylinder is providing, to get that amount of heat energy we need lot of wood. Yes, dear students, the first quality of a good source of energy is it should provide large amount of energy per unit volume. So LPG will provide large amount of energy per certain volume. Okay. Next, it should be easily accessible. So compared to wood and cylinder is easily available. Okay. And the third good quality of a good source is it must be easy to store. It must be easy to store. Just think, students. Just think. Cylinder required only certain space. But whereas whatever amount of heat energy the cylinder is giving, to need that amount of heat energy, lot of wood is required, and it is difficult to store the wood. So again, in this point, which is a good source of energy, students? So LPG is a good source of energy because it is easily storable. So the fourth good quality of a source is it must be economical. Okay. Again, compared to wood, LPG cylinder is a economical, students. Okay. Thank you.